The voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Back with the kaboom, guys. All systems go. Bitcoin pumping out there over the weekend. Today we'll be talking about those prices, where we think it will go. We talked about this on Friday. I told you guys, look at the altcoins. It would have been a nice time to dip into them. Dip, dive, and slide. Shout out to Expat Mike, Rafterman, and the rest of the pumpers out there. Sound the sirens. Champagne may have to queue up the funk this week. I may have to bring out the Apache helicopters. This rally with the bits is looking sexy out there. All systems go. Ready to blast off out there. Shout out to all my crypto maniac shoulders, my crypto capos. It's the crypto commander-in-chief here, Champagne, booming with the best of them. Today we'll be talking about these prices, the bits, the more bits, and the more bits, more kabooms. Act like the champ didn't tell you that things were looking sexy. It's sexier than I expected, I'll tell you that. I told you we were going to go over 6K, and we went over 7K. Saludos de Chile. Shout out to Josel. Shout out to Lucian. I see you. Shout out to Expat Mike, Rafterman, and the rest of the pumpers out there. Those day one cryptomaniac soldiers that have been rocking with the champ when the bits were in the bear market. But it looks like we sniped out the baby bear cubs dancing and prancing out there. Shout out to my long gun snipers out there in the field. I see all you cryptomaniac soldiers. Let's talk about the prices, and why we're having this run up out here, guys. It's looking sexier than ever. Let me go ahead and turn off these coins, share with you my display. Mark D says, Yowzers, champ, glad I flopped back to BCH, going up like a son of a bitch. Indeed, it's going up. Rafterman said he was wrong. He admits it. CryptoZilla says watching BitMax live trading is like a live fire gun raid. Shout out to CryptoZilla, Rafterman, Mark D, Lucian, those boomers that have been rocking with me when the bears were out, when those funny bunnies were out. I see you funny bunnies out there. Shout out to my long gun snipers. Indeed, let's check out the mathematics out there. Hit refresh and see what's going on out here, because it's a run up. And it's feeling good out there. Market cap at 229 billion worldwide. We got Bitcoin dominance at basically 60%, 59.8. Bitcoin moving on up. Let me hit refresh and see if we got a 78 here. 78.04 out there. How about it? Boomers up 12% in the past 24 hours. We got Ether over 200. Even little Ether, little Vitalik, sipped on a little whey protein over the weekend as well. So shout out to Ether. Ripple's trash. Bitcoin Cash is having a run up. And this is due in part by the name brand. I think that, people don't know. Those newbies may not know, that Bitcoin Cash is not necessarily officially correlated directly to Bitcoin. So, the deal. Litecoin is up $91. Looking good. EOS is up at $572. Binance is back. It would have been a good time to take a dip, dive, and a slide into Binance. We talked about that last week after the hack. And, I knew that they would come back. I wouldn't dump the whole bag in Binance. There's some centrality with it, but it's looking good. They're generating revenue, and they're currently trading at $23. We got Stellar at 10 cents. We got Cardano with a little run up there at 7 cents. We got Tron at 2 cents. Monero, a true crypto, a true crypt walker. Let me see my walkers out there. Indeed. We got Dash making a run for it, too, at 135. Satoshi Vision, I'm not convinced. And you got IOTA at 32 cents. We'll be talking about these prices. There's green on the field. Let's see who the heavy hitters today are. iExec, never heard of it. Walton Chain, not too attracted to it. Clams, I don't even know much about that. ABBC, it's been in and out of the top 50. I'm not interested with that. Bitcoin Cash definitely is looking like a strong move. Binance is looking strong. What others? Thori. It looks like most of these coins that are really running up, I don't really care much about, except BCH and BNB. Dash is looking good as well. Let's see if there's any discounts today. Japan Content, never heard of it. Wax is down as well. We got a little wax in our portfolio. KuCoin is down. Crypto.com chain is down as well. And let me tell you, I was focusing on Crypto.com chain with 500,000 Crypto.com coins. You can create a master node and start getting passive income. And I was considering looking into it because this coin seems to be generating revenue. So we've learned by experience out here that projects that generate revenue like Binance seem to kapump. Champ, we have liftoff for real. Indeed, liftoff out there. Shout out to all my crypto maniacs have been rocking with me. Toronto Crypto, sub champ, long time. Might go all in on Monero, only true crypto. It's a true one, Toronto. And I've said before, Monero doesn't boom, but it doesn't doom. It's always there in the top 15, strong with the weight. Strong with the weight. Now, I mean, is it going to move faster than Bitcoin? Probably not. But I would agree that it's probably the last true crypto there in the top 15 if you ask the champ. And again, if you want to know more about how I feel about Monero, I got a video linked down below. Top 5 reasons why Monero could be superior to Bitcoin. Shout out to Marlon Jones. Why am I not getting the notification? Guys, you know the deal out there, Marlon. They don't want you to boom with the best of them out here. You know, Champagne ruffled a couple feathers out there with the cucks over there at YouTube. So they've been shadow banning the kid. And it's all good, Marlon. You got to make sure you come check me out here in the mornings. You know the deal. We're here every single day. Last week, we took a couple days off on a vacay while things kind of kaboomed. And I'm back. We did a couple streams last week, but we'll be back to the regularly scheduled programming. I may have to pull out the funk out here and start, dancing out here. Not dancing and prancing like the Baby Bear Cubs or the Funny Bunnies, but, I may have to do a crip walk. Shout out to my walkers out there. It's feeling good. Boom. Nothing but bombs today. Johnson says, what is going on with Bitcoin? Price is so bullish. 7,900. Let's check out them because this is moving. I was at the gym. I stopped for some steak and eggs, and I keep seeing it going up. I mean, I think I saw it at like 72 in the morning, and then it was 73 and then 75. Now we're at 78. We got reports out there from the field that it's 7,900, soon 10K. Dolphin 134 has stepped into the box. Kaboom to you. Queen's Racist says touch 78.83 on Binance, 78.17 here on CoinMarketCap. Looking sexy, guys. Looking sexy as we had talked about on Friday. I knew it. It was the time for altcoins because everything was moving. And the altcoins were kind of left behind. And I told you guys it may be the time to focus on some alts. Usually the alts follow in the wake of Bitcoin. So you know the deal. Marlon Jones just dropped $2 in the box. He says buy energy. It's a boomer. Best POS, coin, proof of stake coin, and Discord. I got to check it out. My understanding is you let us know on one of the comments that you got hacked there for your energy. So, sorry to hear that. I hope you, secured yourself out there. Marlon has been covering the Baby Bear Cub coins, and some of them have been boomers. Sergio Castro says, kaboom, Track Top TV, let's get it. XPO is with the kaboom. Gabriel's here, nice show, greetings from Venezuela. Shout out to Venezuela. Trap Talk TV says, where the bulls at? You know where they're at here with the best of them here with the Crypto Maniac Soldiers, 300 Crypto Spartans. Even though we got 23 in the box, we'll go head to head with any one of these crypto cucks out there. We've been rocking with the best of them since what seems like day one, although maybe it wasn't. We've been here for a few years now. Guys like Marlon Jones been rocking with me. I know Sergio Castro, Trap Talk, Mike Buono, Divi Project is a sleeper. Never heard of it. He says it's a masternode coin with a low market cap and a large Telegram community. I was checking out crypto.com for a masternode. It's not cheap, but it's not, like a Dash masternode, Right now, crypto.com is like 6 cents. I think you need like 500,000 of them. It would be about maybe $34,000, $35,000. Did you miss my super chat, says Rafterman? Maybe I did. Let me see. Rafterman, yeah, I did miss your super chat. Kaboom, Bitcoin and Litecoin. Shout out to Rafterman. I did miss your super chat, Rafterman. Thank you so much for the love. Rafterman's got $2 in the bucket. Marlon Jones has got $2 in the bucket. And I appreciate you, crypto maniacs. Let me throw some dollar bills out the ceiling. We're spending the fiat and we're stacking more coins, and we'll throw some coins off the ceiling as well, guys. Forget about the fiat. We want to stack more bits and more kabooms out there. So it's been heard through the grapevine here, boomers, that Backed has started testing Bitcoin futures in custody for July. This may be another reason why the price is pumping. Okay, so you know the deal. Let's talk about this out of Crypto Globe. He says Backed starting user acceptance testing for Bitcoin futures and custody in July. Now, if you don't know about this, a lot of normies, NPCs as well, get an erection when they hear anything with the banks coming into the crypto game. Backed is owned by ICE, Intercontinental Exchange. They're the same outfit that owns the NASDAQ. They're going to open up the doors to digital asset trading in July, and this may bring more capital into the markets. Now, I would proceed with caution. Remember back in the 2017 bull run when they announced Bitcoin futures, soon thereafter, there was a dump and the price crashed. So I'm not sure if I am attracted to this, but I know that this news appears to be positive for a lot of normies out there. Backstarting user acceptance testing Bitcoin futures in custody in July. On Monday, Kelly Loeffler, the CEO of Bakkt, announced some important news regarding the upcoming launch of its Bitcoin's futures products. As most of you all probably already know, on August 3rd, 2018, Intercontinental Exchange, a leading operator of global exchanges, clearinghouses, data, and listing services, announced that it was starting a new company called Bakkt that would be working with a marquee group of organizations, including BCG, Microsoft, Starbucks, and others, to create an integrated platform that enables consumers and institutions to buy, sell, store, and spend digital assets on a seamless global network. Okay, they want to be your crypto custodian. Okay, they want to hold your bags. They want to sell you fake Bitcoin in the form of futures. Guys, I don't want anything to do with this. This may bring more normies into the game. It may bring more capital. But if you're not holding your own private keys, you're not a crypto maniac boomer. Don't let anybody be your custodian. You don't need a chaperone out there. We have 300 crypto Spartans here that can hold their own keys. Let me drop a bomb. Boom. Indeed. Shout out to Nano Joe. I see you. Notice Bitcoin is pumping more than 95% of all these alts. I think people know majority of alts are garbage. It's shit. And I've said this before. You know, those 2,000 plus coins on CoinMarketCap, the majority of them are going to doom and gloom, guys. Not because they're nefarious, because that's just the way the game goes. I'll say, you know, stick to like 5 coins that you believe in and make it happen. You know, the majority of these coins are funny bunny. And that's why I normally don't chase baby bear cub coins. You may find some good ones out there. I was looking at the Wager coin, like a sports betting platform, and I saw some other ones. But listen, I like blue chippers. You know the deal. I like blue chippers. CryptoZilla says ads at Consensus New York have sparked speculation that eBay will soon accept crypto. I saw the headlines. Marlon says you can earn free energy in Discourse. Go to Energy Rain channel. People like me drop free energy to people chatting in this room. Energy bots also drop free energy in this chat room. Okay. Energy, no pre-sell, no pre-mine. Energy is ETH and POS masternodes. Kaboom, don't act like the big bull didn't tell you about this one when it was $10. I know Marlon's been focusing on some of those baby bear cub coins, and I'm not mad at Marlon, guys. Follow him. He's our crypto brother, and he's found some good ones. Now, you know the deal, Marlon. I'm not necessarily interested in the small coins, but that's not to say that some of them, you told us when it was $10, so you know the deal. Derek says, what's up, champ? I see you, Derek. CryptoZilla says, if the boomers remember the one weekend when things started to swing up, TMC was 146 market cap. Today we're over 230. Yeah, I was gunning for going over 200. Now we're at 230. So right now the FOMO is starting to kick in for these normies. I expect this summer to be sexy. Now, I want to proceed with caution because we have learned from experience that when the futures kick in, that it may do the opposite what everybody expects. So maybe a little run up and then these people start shorting and doing the futures. I don't know. It may go back down. But all in all, it's looking sexy out there, boomers. It is looking sexier than ever. Clear Sky says, kaboom, good work. My friend been in the trenches fighting hard. Shout out to Clear Skies. Shout out to Double X, green. Indeed, boom. Marlon says, but make sure you keep a Bitcoin under their pillow before you get any alts. You know the deal. Marlon's a day one boomer. You could play around with the little baby bear cub coins and that's all good. And that's speculation. But Marlon knows where the real value is. It's in more bits, and more kabooms. We said this earlier. When they hacked Binance, they didn't go for the Binance coins. They went for the Bitcoin, guys. They went for the more bits and more kabooms. You got congressmen out there trying to propose a bill to ban all cryptos. Has this impacted the price? It has positively impacted the price. Guys, you can't stop crypto. This is the global world reserve currency. Champagne has been telling you guys, this is a boom like no other. I would expect we go close to all-time highs as we approach the halvening that's going to occur, not this summer, next summer. Okay. End of the year price predictions. I've said 8K at the end of the year. I'm still sticking close to that. I say that we may even hit 10K this year, but there may be a little pullback somewhere around there. But all in all, things are looking healthy. Queen's Races, if it runs up hard, just sell before the backed launch date. That may be true. That may be true. Now, the bits are safe, bro. I promise, says Blockchain. The bits is where it's at, guys. You know, half the bag should be in bits. Again, that's my personal opinion. And that's the way we've been managing our virtual portfolio. All systems go here with the bits, guys. All aboard the crypto train. There's still a little bit of room here for the little baby bear cubs. All aboard. Institutional FOMO will happen when Bitcoin and ETH, not energy or in any other alt. Yeah, but it also, you know, it trickles down to the alts eventually. That's why we were talking about, you know, getting these alts on Friday and then they started moving. Okay, but, you know, again, you know, you want to store your value, Bitcoin, more bits, and more kabooms. Forget about the fiat. Guys, the name of the game is not stacking fiat. It's stacking more bits out there for the long gun. The world's changing. It's a new day, a new era, a new movement worldwide. Okay, and Bitcoin's running the show, so it seems. Johnson says Energy House also earn drop round going on where you can earn free 100 energy coin. There you go. Yeah, if you guys want to get it, I mean, I'm probably not going to be participating. I don't really care about the baby bear cub coins. I want to stack more bits, but that's not to say that it may not be a good move for you guys. I don't know. You know, Marlon certainly thinks so, and you know, I know he's a crypto brother, so thumbs up to him. Thanks again for the love out there, Marlon. Guys, the super chat's open if you like to show love to the champ, to baby boomer, the young baby boomer, to the young baby boomette, and the rest of the Nakamoto family. Drop some couple ducats here in the bucket. We got dollar bills flying. We're going to spend the fiat, get a little bit more whole milk and diapers for the babies. You guys know the deal. Wall Street is about to come running ahead of schedule. This trade war is going to make us crypto enthusiasts very wealthy. Blockchain Susha knows the deal. He knows the deal. He says, Marlon says, yeah, champ, but the NASDAQ and ETF will be on BTC and ETH. That's indeed true. Mark D says top 5 only. Tyler D says more alts, more problems. All right. Marlon Jones says that earn drop is $200 worth of free energy. There you go. Okay. So it's $200 worth. All right. All right. So, you know, Marlon, you got to put up these videos for the boomers. You know, let them know. Let them know out there. Show them on the screen. Let them know. I know the boomers are listening. Shout out to Marlon, Tyler D, Blockchain Susha, Clear Skies, and the rest of the boomers out there. Blockchain Susha says stay away from POW coins except for Bitcoin. You know, we've had this talk before. You know, people are saying POS is superior to proof of work. I don't think so. I still think POW is the real deal because it's grounded into some sort of physical machine that's putting in work. POS is, you know, I understand it and I like it. And, you know, I hold EOS. But proof of stake, to me, I'm not convinced that it's superior to POW. But that's a whole nother video in itself. Litecoin has been lagging, had to exchange to Bitcoin Cash, says Mark D. And I understand, Mark D. You know, I like Litecoin better than Bitcoin Cash, but I would relate this boom to that Bitcoin Cash is experiencing. It's riding the coattails of Bitcoin. It has that name brand, and a lot of these normies jumping into the game, they see Bitcoin Cash, and they think that they're like brothers or something, when in reality, they may be brothers, but it's like Cain and Abel. They're going at each other all the time. One is trying to kill the other. POS makes the rich even richer. Very small percentage of people hold the majority of the stake. POW is the way to go, folks. That's why I like Dash, because it's a hybrid model, has POW and POS. And it looks like Dash is moving back to closer to the top 10. I like to see Dash at number 13. It's at $135. And I've always liked Dash. Shout out to the Venezuelan that just dropped a comment here in the population of the chat box. I've heard that Dash is being marketed and promoted out there in Venezuela as an alternative to the garbage currency that has been inflated out there. Let me know whatever your name was. I forgot. But, you know, I know you're here in the box. Let me know if you've seen Dash out there. I know that Bitcoin trading has been high in Venezuela, but is Dash really being used out there? Okay. We talked about this last week, which coins are actually being used. Okay. Which coins are actually being used. And I want to talk about that as well. Let me drop a bomb for Queens Races. He got $3 on it. Thank you, Queens. He's our most gratuitous boomer. Every single stream, he's dropping a couple ducats in the buckets. Guys, don't show up to the party empty-handed. Don't come to the party without a little bottle, without a little smoke out there, okay? Come to the party with something in your hands. Drop $1 or $5 here in the bucket. Follow Queens' lead. Follow Marlon's lead. Follow Rafterman's lead. And drop some ducats in the bucket. If you don't have any fiat and you want to send some crypto, we have crypto addresses down below where you can send to. Also, I encourage you guys to download the Brave browser. The Brave browser allows you to block ads, and if you turn on a feature, you can earn free BAT tokens just by clicking on ads that you choose to view. Okay, I have a special link down below, and if you install it, I think I get like a couple BAT tokens. So it's another way to show love to the champ. And you can tip your favorite content creators right from within the browser. And going back to what I was saying as far as the coins that are actually being used, BAT is actually being used. So let's talk about these altcoins once again, because while the bits are having a run up, okay, I still think that you should focus on some altcoins, like I said on Friday, and perhaps these some may move faster than Bitcoin in the short term. But again, I think it's prudent to hold at least half the bag in the bits. Tyler D says, sad day for the S&P. Soy boy, no coiners. Indeed, we don't really follow the S&P or the NASDAQ out here. We're all crypto here. But, it is a sad day for those soy boys. Johnson says 240 worth of 100 energy coin for all for free. Okay. Johnson said it cracked already, touched 7,900 on some exchanges. So let's breaking news. Let's go ahead and see what the price is. Hit refresh here on CoinMarketCap. 77.88 right now on CoinMarketCap. And let's go over there to TradingView and check out the charts and see some of the headlines. I had to go on today. I was at the gym, going a little lighter today. I stopped from some steak and eggs, and I was checking out the prices on the mobile device. And every 20, 30 minutes, the price keeps increasing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we come close to 8K or even crack 8K this week. But there will be a pullback sometime soon. We saw a small pullback Friday going into Saturday going into Sunday, where things ran up to about 7,300, and then we saw a pullback yesterday to about 6,800, and now another run up. So we'll be seeing these peaks and valleys. It's looking sexy. The technicals over there at TradingView are pointing to a buy. You can see all the technicals over here on TradingView. They're saying buy over there at TradingView. 78.60 on the TradingView charts there. Looking good. Some of the headlines for Bitcoin. $7,900 Bitcoin price extends gains to hit a 9-month high. You see the deal out there. Backed Bitcoin futures and custody platform launch confirmed for this year. So this is probably affecting the market positively. Ripple's trash. Stock market plunge. Bitcoin up as U.S.-China trade war escalates. Guys, global uncertainty is only going to add to crypto's value. This is an alternative to the fiat system. That's why when people try to bet on Backed, Ripple, anything that's associated with the financial legacy system, well, that may work for the short to the midterm. Bitcoin is here to obliterate all that. Okay, it's here to obliterate all that. And if you haven't been focused, one of those bagel boy congressmen is proposing a bill to ban all cryptos because he says that Bitcoin itself is threatening the US dollar. I think it's already here, guys. Global reset. Shout out to Currency 365, and he's been covering that as well. Champ, do you eat sticky eggs every day for breakfast? Most of the time, no, not every day, but definitely, I would say 75% of the days that I work out, I usually get steak and eggs. Guys, more protein. Don't let them tell you about this plant-based diet stuff, guys. Listen, I respect the plants, but plants are medicine, okay? You want food and you want good calories, you got to eat protein. It's real simple, guys. Don't fall for the meme out there. The king doesn't eat plants. The king eats meat. Out there, boomers. Okay, that's a whole nother stream. Follow our live streams that we do on Friday where we do general self-improvement chats. Shout out to Bit Papa. He says Coinbase sent me a message. They're unavailable. I use Pro though, so I'm straight. There you go. Coinbase, sometimes they turn off the exchange when they want to, I don't know, what seems to manipulate prices. I don't know. At the end of the day, Coinbase, they're part of the financial legacy system, if you ask me. But they got ways to earn crypto via their Coinbase Earn program. I have an invite link if you guys want to check out Stellar, get free Stellar coins. Clear Sky says, might be big money moving in from the big boys looking to leverage their losses in the trade war. Big money moves fast. Remember, Bitcoin's the king of all coins. Indeed, you're right. And, there's a trade war with China right now, and the S&P is not looking good, so they say. So, this is an alternative to the legacy financial system. You can see Gabriel over there from Venezuela. He says Venezuela equals Bitcoins. Alts are for gambling. Only true medium of exchange with other countries is Bitcoin. So, this hype with Dash, you're not talking about it. It's Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin. So there you go. Bitcoin. Bit Papa, can we hear the siren? Yeah, I had it queued up. I played the siren at the beginning of the broadcast, but it's not here right now. So, I had it on the phone. I think I turned it off, but I'll be putting up the siren as long as things go, as long as the systems go and those rockets keep on thrusting. I'll be starting the shows with the sirens. I'm going to have to bring out some Apache helicopters. And listen, if we crack 8K heading towards 10K, it's going to be funk. It's going to be a crypto pep rally every single day, a boom like no other. My old man does steak and eggs every day, 83 and super active, says CryptoZilla. You guys know the deal out there. Guys, if you want to raise your testosterone, forget about the plant-based diet. You need more protein. You need animal fats. You need to raise your test. They want to make you a soy boy out there, and that's the deal. We're going to be talking about that on the Friday broadcast as well. Self-improvement chats, lifts, and bits. Alts and some useless tokens are not bullish at all, though Bitcoin is on moon. Feel like token projects are going to die, says Johnson Cackery. Perhaps, maybe so. Marlon says, you launched that siren and the funk, you can pump Bitcoin to 10K, says Marlon Jones. I'm going to have to queue it up. I already launched the siren this morning, so we already got the siren going. We got the sirens. We're calling out all troops. All troops are being called to duty. Okay, report for duty out there, crypto maniacs. We're on the offensive, and we're attacking. Attack. More bits, and more kabooms. Boom! Nano's making some steak and eggs for dinner. I'm craving it hard. You know the deal out there. Steak and eggs. Listen, the eggs are excellent nutritional value out there. They tell you not to eat the yolk. They got these people eating egg whites. What is this guy? Eat the yolks as well. That's where all the vitamins are at. Bit Papa says soy boys are easy to control. That's why. You know the deal, Bit Papa. They want to feed you more plants to make you a soy boy out there. Everybody needs to raise their test, and you do that by eating meat. That's real simple, and pumping heavy weight. You launched that siren and the funk, you can pump it to Bitcoin to 10K. We already read that. Thanks again, Marlon. Tyler D says, bring the funk. I will. I'm going to go ahead and dig in the crate here and start crip walking soon. Shout out to Silver Crypto, one of our Steamosaurus maniacs out there. Kaboom to you as well. Welcome back to the population of the chat box. Let's look at some of these other headlines. Litecoin partnership can help boost mainstream adoption. Let's check this out. And I'm bullish on Litecoin. Not as much as I am on Bitcoin, but let there be light, guys. Litecoin LTC partnership. Let's check this out. This is out of Crypto Daily. Announcing the news, Charlie Lee stated, "We are excited to work with Travela.com to make it easier for Litecoin users to travel with Litecoin. Nothing aids mass adoption more than real-world use cases, and the opportunity to use a global currencies like Litecoin to travel around the world is a powerful one." That's cool. That's all right. I want to see Litecoin implement the Mimble-Wimble already with the fungibility and privacy. Ryan Shore just dropped $1 in the bucket. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate another crypto maniac soldier out there. I hope everything's doing well with you. He says, hey, champ, can't watch today meetings, but I'll be over for funk at 10K. Well, you know it. We'll be playing funk as we approach 10K, and we'll be crip walking all day long out there. Thank you so much for your gratuity, Ryan. Stay booming out there. Stay strong. Ricky Brown says Charlie Murphy had Bitcoin. That's cool, and I don't care. The boomers have Bitcoin. That's what matters. Light is looking good, says Silver Crypto. Indeed, it is looking good. I like Litecoin, but again, it's nothing superior to Bitcoin right now as far as long-term viability. It's all bits. Gabriel says, I think we are all early adopters. We'll be super rich in 15 months, says Gabriel. Well, hopefully so. And we've been sniping here for a while. So shout out to all the boomers that have been in the trenches with me. Champ, how's our portfolio? Let's take a look out there, Queens. Guys, if you've been following the channel, we've been managing a virtual community portfolio. We started a few months back with 10K. And last time we checked, we were like at 17K. And let's check out where we're at today. And check out some of the coins we have in that bag. Kaboom, $20,000, $20,593 in the bag. We started with 10K, so we've already doubled up, okay, in only a few months, and I'm happy about that, guys. We've been using this portfolio as education purposes and treating it as it was a real portfolio, buying and selling some coins, doing some swing trading, but mostly hodling here. We got Bitcoin, Litecoin, Binance, Cardano, Monero, Ontology, Theta, Wax, 0x, Decentraland. And maybe we'll do some swing trading sometime this week and get some other alts. But right now, everything's looking good besides Wax. Wax is a gaming community exchange, a gaming token exchange. And I like the gaming industry when it relates to crypto. And I think that there's going to be some value there, but not today. And then you got Theta, which is a video platform. And me being a content creator, I always like those crypto content platforms. So, you know, that's why I'm a Steam maniac. Ontology is like the next Neo, 0x, and Decentraland Mana. Shout out to the boomers. Up 10K in like 4 months. You know the deal. We doubled up in like 4 months. BitPapa just sent me some BAT tokens via the BAT browser. Thank you so much, BitPapa. Drop some coins off the ceiling. Guys, download the Brave browser. Start earning BAT tokens for browsing online. You can also tip your favorite content creators real easily. BitPapa just sent me some BAT. Thank you so much, BitPapa. Marlon Jones says double up. Yeah, we just did a quick double up there with our crypto community portfolio. Let me show you guys the pie chart so you can see the coin spread out there. But it's looking good, boomers. Let's talk about where we see the price going in the short term. Now, let's all admit this run up is a little bit more aggressive than we all expected, which is good. But we also need to tread lightly and realize that we will at some point take a little dip. How far will it go? I don't think that's going to go too far. Like I said, this weekend we saw a dip from 73 to 68. 68 was the price that bottomed out yesterday, and now we're back out to like 78, which is good. How far will it go before it pulls back a little? Okay, but I do feel like the FOMO is kicking in now that BACT announced that they will be unveiling their exchange in July, and maybe Coins is right. Taking some profits before they open up could be a good move because in the past, once they've introduced the futures on exchanges like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CBOE, if I'm not mistaken, we saw the price go down. Okay, so, at some point there's going to be a pullback. Now, it's not going to be doom and gloom, but it could be another entry point because I think we'll see 10K this year. Will it stay at 10K? Probably not. I said, maybe months back that I think at the end of the year we're going to be close to 8,000, but it seems like we've reached that point a little sooner than I expected. But I'm bullish for the long run. When it comes to the price of the bits, I think we'll be at all-time highs somewhere around the time of the halvening. Okay, some say it's going to happen after the halvening. Some say it's going to happen right before. But I would say plus or minus 4 months from August 2020. BitPapa says, I think eBay is taking Bitcoin now too. Yeah, I saw that in the headlines. Apparently the consensus conference is going on there in New York City. I think that's ETH-based. There's a lot of Ethereum-based news there too, but they're talking about eBay accepting crypto. BitPapa says everyone should be tipping BAT to Champ. I'll take it. Send it on over. Thank you so much, BitPapa. Marlon says, if you would have added my energy, it would have been tripled up. Yeah, you're right. Not throwing shades on any profits. You know the deal, Marlon. Champ, I see some new boomers in the chat. Welcome, new boomers. Stay with the general. Satoshi's big cousin, Champ, Champagne Crypto. Indeed. Welcome to the new boomers, those new baby bear cubs, the new cadets that are entering the blockchain boot camp. Welcome. It's the Champ out here. We're here every single weekday with the good crypto news, the good crypto energy. We've been crip walking through the thick and thin out here, sniping at the funny bunnies. Yes, indeed, there's a lot of funny bunny out there, guys. I would expect more of them to come out of the trenches as well. This bull run that's occurring now. As the price comes out up, more NPCs come into the box, and we got to deal with the haters and stuff. But it gets exciting. So stick to the channel. Hit subscribe. Hit like. Let me press that button. Hit subscribe. Like. No post notifications. You're not gonna get notifications. I'll tell you that. You're gonna have to bookmark the page and come check us out. Because it seems like the cucks over there at YouTube, they don't want you to boom with the best of them. You know how it is. What do you think of Matic, says Captain Ron. I don't think of Matic. I don't know much about it. Gene Bean says, hey, everyone. Shout out to Just Gene Bean. Blockchain Susha says, suplex the like button, bros. Indeed, suplex them. Johnson says, how many coins do you have at your portfolio? Well, you can see the portfolio we've been managing out here, and I said it, and I showed you guys. Let me show you the portfolio. We got almost 10 coins. So a little bit more than I like to hold. But again, half the bag of this portfolio, or about over 40%, is in Bitcoin. So you can see the tokens that we have. So it's Binance, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Cardano, Monero, Ontology, Theta, Wax, 0x, and Decentraland. And I showed you guys the pie chart so you could see the distribution percentage-wise of what we're holding. So you can see half the bag, well, 45% of our bag right now is in Bitcoin. And then we got about 12% in Binance, another 7% in Cardano, 20% in Litecoin, and then the rest, small little speculations. So I may want to consolidate some of these smaller coins. And I would like to see EOS in this portfolio, but we just haven't had an entry point that we have all agreed upon on EOS. But in real life, I do have a little bit of EOS as well. So, you guys have been sticking with the champ. You guys know the deal. Kaboom to Marlon Jones. Just dropped $10 in the bucket. So he's dropping ducats in the bucket. Let me go ahead and drop some fiat off the ceiling. Thank you so much, Marlon. He says, catching up my support for channel. We are being rewarded now for keeping eye on the price throughout 2018. Stack your bags, make well-informed trades, and let's go get this crypto. Thank you so much, Marlon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Marlon is probably like my day one boomer out here. I think I've seen Marlon before all you guys. I think Marlon's been rocking since the very beginning of this channel, and I appreciate Marlon so much. He's always out there booming with the best of them. We don't always agree with all the coins. I know you focus more on smaller coins than I do, but I listen to Marlon, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Marlon. Keep booming out there, and hopefully this 2018 going into 2019 will be favorable for all the boomers. Queen says, got to go back to work. God bless you, champ. Love my boomers. God bless you as well, Queen. Stay strong out there. Collins here. He says, kabooming from Proston, Queensland. After 15 months, I'm even money now to the moon, we hope. Shout out to Colin out there out of Queensland, and I'm glad that you're tuning in live, Colin. I appreciate your comments on the videos. I know we're on the other side of the world, so you don't often have the chance to catch us live, but you're here now, and we appreciate you. Let me drop a bomb for Colin, maniac soldier out there. Stay strong, and we're expecting some positive movements when it comes to crypto and the bits, now for the short term and the long term. So stay strong out there. Marlon, the OG, says Queens. Yeah, Marlon's one of our first. I'm not saying our first sub, but he's definitely probably one of the first few hundred that started tuning in once we started booming on the channel. Thank you so much, Marlon. Stay strong out there. Blockchain Susha says it's backed by Binance and funded by Coinbase. Very interesting project. Let me see if I can back up those comments and see which one you're talking about. Suplex the like button. Matic is a low cap gem. It's the only scaling solution for Ethereum already working. It's actually using Plasma POS. Okay. So I didn't know about that. Someone just asked about Matic, and if I don't know about it, I'm not gonna tell you guys I do. So I keep it 1,000. Get off Binance and use KuCoin. CZ with the Bitcoin rollback has soured me permanently on Binance. Yeah, I have links for KuCoin if you guys want to check it out. It's like a baby Binance. There's a link down below for the KuCoin exchange. It's like a small Binance. And I saw a meme going around that said that, that maybe the Binance hack was an inside job, and they're using what they made from that hack to pump the markets. So, not that I believe that, but it was an interesting conspiracy theory. It was a meme going around there with CZ. Colin just shot up in the air, lost his first limb. Welcome to the battlefield. Yeah, Colin's been rocking with us. He's not normally here during the live streams, but he's always commenting a few hours after we put up the streams. So I know he's been following us, and I'm glad that he's even money now. So, you know the deal. He goes, thanks, Crypto Z family is in here. Indeed. Colin, our boomer out there out of Queensland. I appreciate you. I think things are going to look good, guys, for the short term now. We may even see a run up past 8,000. 10K is on the horizon. But, we're going to have to battle strong out there. I think 10K is a mental hurdle that a lot of whales may sell at. I think that a lot of whales, they may try to take profits back at 10K. Let's not forget, there's still a lot of people out there that they bought at 9,000, 10,000 back in the run-up, even above 10K. And some of them are trying to just make their profits, make their money back. That may be a resistance level there to pass the 10K. But listen, I'll take it, guys. Bit Papa says, Binance decentralized, ha. You know the deal, and I've covered this before. I like Binance's intent. And, I have a little Binance in the portfolio because it's been moving stronger than Bitcoin. But we do recognize that it's not as decentralized as some have promoted it to be. And when it comes to the decentralized exchange that they're building, it seems like they control most of the nodes. So, I wouldn't put the whole bag on Binance. Although if you would have, your profits would be a lot stronger than the bits. But, Binance is not the one that's stronger than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is king, guys. I think you guys already know that from now if you've been following the boomers. All the Tether FUD didn't do me in. Absurd suggestions CZ put into crypto ethos, rolling back Bitcoin blockchain. What don't they get about immutability? You know the deal, Marlon. The absurd suggestions CZ put into crypto ethos, rolling back Bitcoin blockchain. You know the deal. Shout out to Marlon, Bit Papa, Colin, CryptoZilla, Blockchain Susha, Queen's Races, and the rest of the boomers out there. Thank you for the love out there, boomers. The super chat's open if you like to show love to the Nakamoto family. We got the young boomer here, the young boomette. And shout out to Miss Champagne as well, Mrs. Champagne as well. The whole crypto family out there. Guys, if you're not strong with the fam, do it now. There's a lot of propaganda out there. They don't want you to be a family man. They don't want you to eat the meat. They don't want you to gain strength. They want you to sip on the soy and be a cuck for life. Don't do it, boomers. Take control of your own private keys and start lifting right now. Marlon says, dump to Binance, worse than Ripple. Ripplebot never suggested rolling back the Bitcoin blockchain. Yeah, when it comes to, when it comes to rolling back the blockchain and not sticking to immutability, those are things that I don't like. And that's why I'm not as bullish on Binance as some of the boomers here in the population of the chat box have been in the past. But I do have a little baggy on it because it's been moving well. They generate revenue. And that's all good. But, I wouldn't overextend myself with Binance. And I see Marlon's thought process there. Maybe Binance is not even the one. Colin says he has 2.4 Bitcoin. My plan is sell the 0.4 at 25K for my travel addiction. Sit on the rest and wait. Okay, we'll be close, in my opinion, Colin. And again, you guys know, I'm not, nobody knows. A lot of people on YouTube, they try to act like they're the number one trader, that they read the charts and they know all this thing. Throw that in the garbage, that tracking the chart stuff. Nobody knows what's going on, okay? But my personal opinion, Colin, as we approach the halvening next year in August, I believe, or is it September? But sometime in the summer, I think we'll be close to all-time high. So whether it be 25K, 19K, 30K, it'll be somewhere around there. I don't know exactly the price, but that's what I expect. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm keeping it 1,000 with you boomers. Hopefully it hits that 25K and you can fund your travel addiction there, Colin. Bit Papa says 8K has major resistance. Okay. Well, that's what they said about 7K. So I don't know. I think it's too early to tell. But let's see. Maybe we fall short of 8K. Where are we at right now? Let me go ahead because it seems like every 10 minutes the price has been running up. Let me show you guys CoinMarketCap. Let's track these prices live. 78.33. Let's check out the charts over here in TradingView. Last time that Bitcoin hit $7,000, it hit 20K in 45 days. Will it happen again? Look at this run up, guys. This thing is a savage run up. I would expect things to dip down back to around 7,500 at least, or maybe I see something around here around 75 and maybe something around here around 72. These are maybe some support levels here, or maybe this is another support at 7K. So it's either 7, 71, 73-ish or 75-ish could be possible support levels. Bit Papa says it's bouncing off 8K, creating a bull flag. You may be right. We may fall short of 8K, hit that resistance and fall down to a support of maybe 75, 73, or back down to about 71. I would say those are the possible support levels, 75, 73, or 71. But I think we will come a little bit short of 8K on this little baby bull run. But it's looking more like an adolescent bull run nowadays. Bit Papa says Tone Vase is tone deaf. Listen, I don't like talking smack about Tone, but I think sometimes, people may expect him to know more than he really does. I think nobody really knows at the end of the day, you know. But, you know, that's, again, my personal opinion. Wealth Unit says fiatleak.com. Okay, I got to check that out. I think as an exchange coin goes, I think ABBC has legs. It has big volume, regular pumps, which shows it has legs. The only issue is the info on it's limited in English. Yeah, I've been noticing that ABBC keeps going, ABCC, excuse me, keeps going in and out of the top 50. It came up to like number 30 at one point, but I don't know much about it. And maybe that's because the info is limited in English. Clear Skies, if you're old enough and lived through the internet bubble back in 2000s, we are living those days all over again in the crypto Wild West. Stay sharp and focus, says Clear Skies. Indeed, very similar to the crypto, the internet bubble back in the 2K. This may be even bigger, guys. I mean, this is a whole shift in the finance of the entire world. You know, currency's calling it the global reset. So, you know, shout out to the boomers out there. So Wealth Unit, he was telling us about Fiat Leak. It's looking like a sexy little website here. It's looking interesting. I may have to check this out. Thanks for letting us know. It's definitely entertaining to see. You can see some of the flow of Bitcoin, or so it seems. 7842 according to Fiat Leak. I'll check this website out. Thanks for letting me know out there, Wealth Unit. Volumes are big too, not just flash pumps on ABCC. Okay, I'm going to keep my eyes on that one, CryptoZilla. BitPapa says ABBC. I don't know if it's ABBC or ABCC, but you guys know what we're talking about. Had face recognition tech. It looks shady, says BitPapa. There you go. You know, I'm not into the, you know, biometrics or face, you know, data recognition technology. You know, I don't like any of that stuff. But, you know, I'll consider it. Colin says, this roll we're on is like a prime ribeye after we've been chewing the old bone. There you go. It's true. It's definitely like a ribeye now. We've been chewing on this bone, this little baby bear bone now for like a year, you know, in the 3K range, in the 4K range. I remember when the doomers were coming out saying that Bitcoin was going down to sub 2,000. I never believed it, but we've been prepared here. We have our crypto storm supplies just in case. Champagne just set up the Berkey water filter, guys. Get yourself a Berkey water filter. I was using the Zero water filter for a while, but this Berkey water filter, it lets you filter non-potable water in the event that the Walking Dead, Vitalik, and the rest of them come out in a natural disaster. You'll be able to filter lake water, rainwater, and purify your water out there. I got a link down below if you guys want to check it out on Amazon. It's not cheap. It's above $300, but it's one of the best water filters out there. You want to make sure you strip the fluoride, the arsenic, and purify your water, guys. They're trying to calcify your pituitary gland, and they want to make you nothing but a soy boy out there. Stay strong, listen to the champ, and tune into the cryptomaniac boomers here in the population of the chat box. Most things in China are now face recognition, but the tech is not perfected yet. You can order KFC in China with your face. What's up with KFC being so popular out there in China, right? It seems like KFC is really popular in Asia, if I'm not mistaken. Colin says, good night to Champ and all the boomers. It's 3 a.m. over there. Okay. So good night. Go get some rest out there. Hopefully when you wake up, we'll be over 8K out there, Colin. But I appreciate you coming out here to the live stream, and hopefully we'll catch you again. Stay strong, and hopefully we'll be to 25K sooner than later so you can travel around and boom with the best of them. Let me drop a bomb for Colin. Enjoy your day. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. I think we went on a little longer than expected. We've been on for like 50 minutes. I've been trying to keep the streams closer to 30 minutes. But, you know, the excitement, the boom, and the rockets are thrusting right now, guys. The rockets are thrusting right now. CryptoZilla says that doesn't mean they will be giving up on it. They built their country to control and monitor everyone. They have the social scores for each citizen. Yeah, I know about China and that stuff. That's why I'm not normally attracted to biometrics, face data recognition. Listen, you know, we follow the American ideals out here. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, freedom out here. And we don't want Big Brother controlling us. Shout out to Currency. He just dropped $20 on the bucket, guys. Follow Currency. Currency, I was just mentioning you how you cover the global reset. Guys, follow Currency's channel. I don't know if you've been tuning in since the beginning, but we mentioned you a few times. Our crypto brother Currency always stops by, shows some love. He just threw 10 on the bucket here for the baby champ, the young Boomette, and the rest of the Nakamoto family. He says Whole Foods, Starbucks, and other retailers are now accepting Bitcoins in stores. Kaboom! Right. I heard that Starbucks was part of that backed partnership as well. So Backed is launching in July, guys, and it seems like this may be positively impacting the price. Thank you once again to Currency, guys. Go follow Currency. Show him love. He not only covers cryptos, but he's covering the whole entire world global reset. I told you guys, Bitcoin is already the world global reserve currency. I'm not sure if Currency agrees, but I know he's a crypto maniac. Champ, when did you first hear about Bitcoin? It was during the Occupy Wall Street protests. I was out there. I used to work a few blocks away from Zuccotti Park out there downtown Manhattan, and I picked up a wind about it there. I did a whole live stream about me learning about Bitcoin and how I got into it, and maybe we'll do that again. Lamont says, what's the deal with Ripple? It's straight garbage. It's a fake crypto. I want nothing to do with it, Lamont. Ban anything face recognition based, period. It's not anonymous. I agree with that, Bit Papa, but I don't think that that's going to happen. But I'm not using it. Clear Skies just subbed to Currency 365. There you go. Currency said he just got here. He's been busy. I know Currency cranks out a few videos a day. So shout out to you. Wealth Unit says, what made you go to California? I haven't been in California as of late, so I don't know what you're talking about. But this stuff is going to be copied by governments. It will start with specialized area, but they will push it to make it mainstream everywhere, talking about the face recognition or whatnot. Yeah, they are. They've been pushing it, but listen, you don't have to accept it. I mean, I don't know how things are over there on your side in Japan, but, we still got guns over here in the United States, so you know the deal. Let's keep it that way. Crypto Power says, salute Champagne. Hope you had a great weekend. Crypto Power, Bitcoin is doing well. Shout out to Crypto Power, another crypto brother. Thanks for stopping by, Crypto Power. Thank you for downloading the Bat browser. I saw your comment. Stay strong out there, guys. If you'd like to support the champ and you don't got any fiat to send here in the super chat, that's all good. Drop a positive comment. Share this on your streams, on your timeline, on the social media applications that are tracking you and not giving you any thing in return. That's why you need to download the Bat browser and start earning the Brave browser and start earning Bat tokens for your internet surfing. We need to face the dark sides of the blockchain tech, which will be tried to use against the average Joe to track you. Absolutely. We've talked about that in the past. That's why I like Monero so much. And that's why I've been saying fungibility. Fungibility is very important. I think most people are going to realize that sooner than later. Crypto Power has Brave rewards, 1.65 BAT. Already 60 cents. You're awesome. Well, you are welcome, sir. Champagne Brave browser is great. I don't use Apple Safari no more. Yeah, Apple's funny, but I stopped using Apple a long time ago, guys. If you're still trying to follow the iPhone memes, they're ripping everybody off. They're charging almost $1,000 for these iPhones. You can get yourself a much cheaper phone that does the same thing. Shout out to Power, Bit Papa, CryptoZilla, Wealth Unit, Clear Skies, and the rest of the boomers. Guys, I'm going to turn down this live stream. I'll go ahead and land the plane on the tarmac. Go ahead and put the car in park. But it's always a pleasure out here. Guys, if you'd like to show love, the super chat's open. I got Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum addresses down below. Or you could tip via the Bat browser. You guys know the deal. Regardless, I'll be here daily with the good crypto word, spreading it daily with a daily pump. If we go over 8K, I'm going to have to pull out the funk music and really warm up this pep rally for the long gun. I can't chat live with Bat. Can anyone else? I haven't tried it, Big Papa. I don't know. Apple is what got Adam and Eve in trouble. Yeah, it's we know about that. It's the forbidden fruit. That's why it's there. It's been bitten. It's the same reason Steve Jobs didn't let his kids use iPads. That's a whole nother stream too. These parents out here that are raising their children behind these iPads. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Go take your kid outside, ride bike with him, and that's why you got to put some weight on the bar so you're not a fluffy puffy, and your kids will run circles around you guys. Go outside with your kids, get some vitamin D, let there be light, and stop with the iPads and the iPhones, and stop trying to take pictures of everything. Everybody acting like a cinematographer nowadays. If you think someone like AOC could chip everyone and tax your butt if you have something not green, it seems ridiculous now, but it could absolutely be coming. They've been trying it for a while out there, CryptoZilla, but listen, let's see what happens, because we still got some few good real ones out here in the States. So, we're trying to make this place great. Although the Trumpster hasn't been too favorable in my opinion. It seems like he's trying to make Israel greater than America, but that's a whole nother stream. Big Papa says the symbolisms are real. Yeah, indeed. Once you start seeing the symbols and you see, it's the ancient Cabal. They follow ancient mysticism, the Kabbalah, and, and the rest of it. We could do a whole entire stream about that stuff, but these people need to be sniped out the box. We need more logos, more reason. On that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn off this live stream, stop streaming, and enjoy the rest of my day. I'll be back with a regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. We'll be here every single day, and maybe I'll even do some extra videos, some smaller videos. I got to let you guys know how I'm doing on the EOS Rex, earning passive income there with EOS, the Shintai. Still been playing the Drug Wars game there on Steam. Every once in a while, I'll give it a whirl there on the Magic Dice with the Steam. Steam's still one of my favorite blockchains. I'm glad that at least saw some green as well. And check all the links that I have down below. Ways to buy Bitcoin, crypto exchanges, ways to get healthy, lifting programs, water filters. Guys, we're all here for the general self-improvement, and we're all in the alternative frequency out here, getting stronger every single day. So make sure you bookmark the page and tune in every single day to that good crypto word. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the live stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Shout out once again to Big Papa, Clear Skies, CryptoZilla, and the rest of the boomers out there. And everybody that showed love in the super chat, thank you so much. I appreciate you maniacs. I'll be back soon. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.